Josh, we talked before the game. Victories are important, 3 points, but I don't think anyone's getting carried away, are they, with that?
No, it was a terrible game, to be honest with you. Boring. As we said before, no goals from open play. Scored from 2 penalties. They had far more chances than us, and all the chances they had, we gifted them as well. It's like we were saying before again. We struggle to create chances, but we don't struggle giving away chances to the opposition.
23 shots for them again. Another comment coming in there, social media meltdown or whatever, because Manchester United are just gifting chances. And like you said then, I think if it was another team, we probably would have been put to the sword again. But why do we have this switch-off moment? We weren't giving much away against City because we were clued on. Why can't we have the mentality that every game is massive? Because that's what it always is with United. You're always going to get opposition raising their game. And if they had the wits about them, we could have been stood here talking about another defeat.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to Everton. The only reason that we didn't have a defeat today is because they were just poor. They were poor. It was to say there 23 shots, but I can't really remember too many of them that challenged Onana today. But yeah, we need to sort ourselves out defensively. We play around with it far too much at the back, trying to pass it out. Sometimes I just think the long ball's there for us to play it. I don't want to be playing long ball football, but we have to be realistic with the players that we've got, and we don't have the quality to play out at the back. So why are we trying to do it when we're just giving the ball away? And 23 shots at home against Everton, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, relegation fight, playing counter-attacking football against a team like that at home does show you where we're at right now. How much can you put down to the injuries, players that are missing, in your opinion?
You can put a lot of it down to the injuries, but then you also do have to look at the manager. And I know I've said in previous videos that I am backing Ten Hag, but then he's got to be able to motivate the players. And you look at a team like Everton there coming today, they don't have the quality that United have, but they seem like they've got a group of motivated players, and that's what we just don't have. They've just got a group of players that sometimes they can play for the team if they want to, but if something's not going right for them, they've had a bad week in training, then they've had a bit of a whinge about that, or they've had a falling out with the manager, and it takes too much to try and motivate some of these players. But then again playing devil's advocate, it's the manager's job to do that, and have we got the right man in charge to motivate the players? I don't know.
That is the key one, isn't it, right now? I think it all comes down to what happens next weekend against Liverpool. Any hope, mate, at all in that game? I think everyone's writing it off like they did City, not expecting much. The way we're playing, can you see us getting into that semi-final, beating Liverpool here next Sunday?
Not a chance.
Even with Højlund back?
No, I just can't see it. There's too much of a gap between the midfield, the defence midfield and the forwards. When the goals that Højlund scored in recent times, he's had to make for himself. We've not been providing crosses, we've not been feeding our striker at all. The goals that he scored are sort of scrappy goals, or we've not been giving him chance after chance. You look at what Pep said about De Bruyne and Haaland. He said that Haaland can't perform to the best of his ability without a player like De Bruyne. We don't have a proper player like De Bruyne, and I think that's just a brutal.
Being honest,
yeah,
it is. That's it. But Bruno tried his best today. He's still not his best, we know that, but it was a better performance from him. Johnny Evans, at 36, 37, is rolling back the years. Superb performance from him today. We've got to take the odd positive here and there, but like Johnny Evans, 37, is our best defender at the moment. It just shows how chaotic everything is at United. I mean, I personally feel, and I want to get your opinion on this, is like, I just don't think we're going to see anything until this season is over and we get into the Ineos era. I think everyone is in like the mindset of, and I'll ask you this as well, that it's all done and dusted. It's season written off.
I agree, 100%. I feel like we can't, we might as well just not even bother about the results of the rest of the season. It's just a write-off. If we can get some European football, I'd take that as it's definitely not a successful season. We want Champions League, but I don't even think we're going to get Champions League, to be honest, this season. I think if we can get European football and we can find out, we can start with that open heart surgery, as Rangnick said. That's all we can look for this season. It's finding out what players that we're going to take into next season. And as I've said in previous videos before, it's looking at the players with the right mentality that we can move forwards with.
Yeah. Scott McTominay's new hairdo, what do you reckon?
It's fantastic. I'm gonna grow this myself.
That's it. He's inspiring. He's inspiring. Drop your comments in below, people. 23 shots conceded, season over, and Scott McTominay's got a cracking new do.